Hey guys, another new day, another new guitar. I know some of you are probably sick of seeing me with new guitars, but can't help myself sometimes. Um, well, long story short, this is a Gibson Les Paul Jr. It's a 2011 model. Um, Pelham Blue. I really like Pelham Blue. I've always wanted something in that color. Um, But basically, since I sold my Les Paul Custom that I just really didn't like as much as I'd hoped, I kind of thought about it for a while, and I decided that one of the biggest reasons why I sold it was because it was super, super light, and it was like really chambered and really weight relieved, and I feel like that just it had a negative effect on the tone, at least for me, and the feel of it. And like for like a solid piece of wood like this is, I just feel like the chords and the notes, I feel like they just resonate better. They just feel better to me. I don't know. But anyway, I mean, this guitar does feel really good to me. Um, it's a super simple guitar. It's just got the volume and the tone. Right now, it does have the stock pickup in it, and I am actually pretty impressed with the stock P90. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I do. Um, that being said, I don't know if I might end up changing it. I mean, I love bare knuckle stuff, so I mean, there's a good chance I might put like a bare knuckle supermassive P90 or something like that in there, just because why not? So anyway, here's some stuff. Hopefully it stays in tune for right now. I'm not sure if it's because the strings are relatively new or because maybe I need to upgrade the tuners. Um, but the tuning's been a little shaky for right now. But I just lubed the nut a little bit with some graphite and been stretching the strings out a bit. So hopefully it stays in tune for this video anyway. Um, but I know people have been asking if I'm going to be doing any upgrades to this. I mean, it's such a simple guitar. There's only so many upgrades you could do anyway. Um, there is a pretty strong chance that I'll get locking tuners, even though I do love the way these tuners look, and I like the way they feel. They're just not staying in tune as well as I'd hoped, as at least of right now. Um, I could upgrade the nut to something like a bone nut or something like I have on my 335 now. Um, like I said, I may or may not upgrade the P90 because I am liking it so far. And I could upgrade the bridge to something maybe adjustable, and maybe something a little better quality. I'm not sure yet, so we'll see what happens. So anyway, I'm through my Mesa Boogie right now, my channel 4, which is just like a modern gain. And I do have my Ibanez Tube Screamer on to kind of give it a little bit more push. It's got some grunt to it for sure. Um, the more I use P90s, the more and more I like them. It's definitely one of those things that has been growing on me for sure. Oh, my cat decided to join us. Hi, babe. How are you? Yeah. Yep. Right. Okay. It's gonna be really loud right there. You know that. Since it doesn't have a neck pickup, I mean, you kind of have to mess around with either the volume knob or the tone knob to get some different sort of tones. That is one thing I will say. I probably will upgrade the pots to something a little better quality. I'm not sure what kind of pots are in there now. It could be 250K, it could be 300 or 500. You know, Gibson's kind of range and using all those. So here's the toe knob rolled all the way off. Here it is about halfway. It's actually kind of like a middle position for like a bridge and a neck, in my opinion, anyway. There it is, all the way up again. It definitely can nail some Green Day tones, since Billy Joe does do a lot of Les Paul Jr. or even just P90 stuff in general, which is not a bad thing. He gets a pretty sweet guitar tone. So let me throw this on like a clean setting. Turn the tube screamer off. It's not super clean. I'm not sure how hot this P90 is, but it's definitely giving off a little bit of a just like the slightest bit of overdrive to it almost. Because my amp, what the hell is that? My amp is definitely like on a very clean setting. This is sort of the British setting that I've used on some of my other videos. So that's just got like a little bit more like tweed sort of vibe to it, just like a little bit more crunch. And this is sort of like my vintage gain kind of thing. It's still kind of modern voiced, but it's not as high output as like my 4th channel. And finally, just back to my normal channel. I mean, I still have the tube screamer off. Or yeah, I have it off now. I didn't have it on before. So, I mean, I can't show it off in like some of my other amps, but I mean, this is kind of like my main amp. It's got so many different things it can do to it anyway. I'll show it off with the orange in another video. I won't do it right now just because I don't have the cables hooked up or anything. But let me know what you think of the guitar. I mean, I know a lot of you are thinking I'll probably end up selling it fucking anytime like I always do. But you know, I really do like this guitar. And this is the sort of thing that I've been looking for a while. Just a simple, like, solid guitar. I mean, that's why I bought that last Telecaster, the 2 humbucker one with the spalted maple top. That's why I bought that, because I thought it was just going to be like a simple, you know, workhorse. I mean, and it was in a sense, but I mean, it just wasn't like a slab of wood and just a great pickup. I mean, I don't know. This is definitely what I've been searching for, and I don't know. I just think it's a really cool guitar, and so far I'm really, really happy with it. The whole thing's mahogany. Body's mahogany, neck's mahogany, but from what I read, this isn't rosewood, which is usually similar in color. I guess it's something called Obesh, which is something they used for this this model. So I don't know. I mean, it feels nice. I mean, it's really smooth and it looks great. So I mean, I'm not really complaining. It's a little out of tune now. So anyway, that's all I really got. I do have other gear that I'm sure most of you know that I'll be doing some more new videos on soon. I got another Strat, or 2 other Strats that I'll be doing videos on soon. One of them's not even close to finish yet, but one of them's really, really close. So be sure to keep checking back. And like I said, let me know what you think of this guitar. I think it's really, really cool. And I definitely think it suits me for sure.